My friend who's been working the audio over here is a good friend of mine, special friend of mine. His name is Boots Raingear! It is a boot with Adventure Time all over it.
It doesn't smell great.
Okay. But there's material inside of it, so that's exciting. So Boots, tell me what the courier's brought for you.
Okay, so it says, to begin, a poem by S. Rob.
With two B's or one?
No, just one.
Okay, good.
Perfect present. Package arrives. Sent thing inside. Mystery unseen, or so it seems. Tearing paper I look at. The outside of the box is that which I see within inside. I peer at my hands, holding the side. Parceled up within is me. If I were to climb to see, would I look at my backside? Can I see the back of my head? Is the world just past my leg? I have everything as a gift. God am I.
Yeah! Oh, fuck, what was that?
Okay. And now, a selection from Business Witchcraft. A book of spells by S. Rob. Okay. So, we start where we usually start, chapter 2. I do understand that the world is harsh and that business is not always easy for people. This is because the world can be a hard and difficult place, and any ideas that the world is usually easy can be very quickly shattered like a china plate dropped onto concrete. The world isn't just difficult. This isn't a poem. Stop snapping, you motherfuckers! Fair enough. Humans have always destroyed other humans or wrecked their plans. But what is important is that the plans that are wrecked aren't your plans. No. It's not a rhyme. It's plans and plans. Fuck off. Sometimes situations are win-win, but sometimes there is, by necessity, a winner and a loser. The only really important thing here is that you win, and you do so in a legal way. But whereas the mundane realm sometimes only... Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. But whereas the mundane realm sometimes only seems to have so many options, the occult world doesn't. There are many more options at the hands of the occultist than there are at the hands of the one who doesn't practice the occult arts. Yeah. This is easiest described by thinking of the darkest thing a human can do: murder. Murder is illegal in every way except the occult.
Oh, it's a cult. We can't prosecute this story, guys. Attorney in hell.
An occultist can easily destroy another using a curse and not get blamed. And even if the person admitted it, there is no law in most countries that could be used against them.
It was an occult murder. He's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
This means the things that would be illegal in other ways are in fact only possibly immoral when utilizing the occult. However, what isn't always known is that one can curse an entity such as a business. In fact, the ancient Greeks used to have secret real names for places so that a person could only curse the place if they knew the secret real name. I will again utilize the goddess Ain because wealth is very much her domain, and we all really need is wealth pulled from the rival business, and so here is a curse for a competitor's business.
Okay.
Curse to be used against a rival business. Grant Ain vengeance against my rival. Let state rival company's name lose money.
Fuck state rival company.
Stab it in the money sack.
Take that, Staples.
Let their... It's okay, Staples is not Finnish. Let their destruction happen now. May their bones break and their computers blow.
The company's bones? Their company bones?
Their company bones.
Okay.
Company bones were an inside job. And nothing shall ever be as before. So it will be, O Ain. This curse is powerful.
Was that like the curse hype man behind you?
Yeah.
It's powerful.
What?
And now another poem by S. Rob. Death for Castle. Stone castle red, colored by bodies long dead. Erected tall by dead men all. Fire it burns and blood it bleeds. Flesh torn will transform it all. If ever the castle were torn or falls, a larger will build, turrets and all. More people dead. Inside my head, I pray it's immoral. Evil it brings, when time comes it falls. Humans are cruel and life is worth less than land or great wealth, hills and lakes. A kingdom if why people fall. The greedy they live, poor men do die. When fiery pit these men do fall. The rich but poor too will burn engulfed with flames too tall to ever stand above them all. The castle, it will fall.
This poem is powerful.
Skies are blue. Holy shit, fuck you.
Suffering shall never end with endless screaming suffering. Why is it you fight at all?
Same poem? Oh shit! Bring that poem out for the encore.
There's a new page, and it says, "This is a selection from the Internet Love Spellbook by S. Rob." We're starting in chapter 1 this time. This book is about how love and the getting of it. Sorry, this book is about love and the getting of it. But love is no longer just at first sight. It is also possible at first type. Over the internet. This means that within the magic here, terrible mistake.
A little bit of that reading came back up on you, didn't it?
This means that within the magic here, you will be identifying other people using their name, but also their email address and even by the names they use on forums.
Curse you, curse your house,
Shit,
and curse your email.
None of us are safe. But there's one more thing that you need to accept, and yet, although this information is not yet something that officialdom has agreed to admit.
Officialdom?
Officialdom.
Fuck you.
one word or two? One. It will not be shocking to anyone. The internet is self-aware. By this, I mean that the internet itself is intelligent.
It clearly isn't. Have you seen Reddit? It is not self-aware.
And thank God.
It is intelligent and could be thought of as a form of intelligent life. It's on the paper, it's facts. Stop arguing. Ah! This is also seen in the search engines that we use on the internet, and although I believe that the internet itself would rather we did not know its intellect, or that it even exists as an intelligent force, it is possible to communicate with it. With the internet itself.
Oh, yeah, Yahoo Answers.
We haven't got there yet. We're only on chapter 1. It is a fact that sometimes if you choose a search engine and type into searching phrases that tell you that you know it is intelligent and that it is okay, after some time, say 5 minutes or thereabouts, the most strangest of things, a spontaneous thing, a search made by the search engine without you asking for, without you asking and for something you did not ask for. It displays its presence by showing you what you did not look for.
That's called autocomplete.
I didn't search for rubber balls.
And if
Yet they still showed up in my house.
And if you want to experience this phenomenon at home, go to damn.dog.
Wrong one. That was idiots.win.
Oh. Well, do both. I don't fucking know. It displays its presence by showing you what you did not look for. After all, as a search engine helps you find many things you are looking for.
No shit.
Okay, and then after chapter 1, there's chapter 4. We got a subheading, Aphrodite and the internet for a chosen person to find naked pictures of you attractive.
Dear Google, how do I find titties?
This isn't gross. Ooh.
Ladies, what a dick pic. Well,
Okay, we start with an aside, which means I'm going to face Lemon.
Alrighty.
You should perform this magic in front of a computer connected to the internet. You should also light your red candle. Yeah. You should also light your red candle or put it on the screen, the picture or video, or a red lit candle.
Yeah, like the masturbation candle.
You will also need a piece of paper and a pen if your candle is real. Okay, back to you guys.
Redcandle.jpg.
Okay, Hermes, you have the power over trade, travel, borders. You are a guide to the underworld and messenger, a god. I ask you to help me now. Hermes, go to the place that is the internet.
Hermes traveled to Google Chrome.
To place its ability to think its thoughts are real and manifest, but to make a portal from there to here, so that both are connected and both lie here. Hermes, go to the realm of the internet and bring back a tunnel so that the contact between the two worlds is possible. Yeah. Hermes leaves and then comes back again. There's nothing in the text differentiating what's a command and what's a narrative or what the fuck is happening, so.
Question asked Rob.
Hey. Hermes leaves and then comes back again because he has made a portal from the internet's thoughts to here. I, whose name is state your name, call from the land of the physical to you, the internet. You, who I know are self-aware, to asks you to make list name of chosen person, email address, name on forums, and name of these forums. Find all the naked pictures of me. No, sorry. All right. Right, I got the intonation wrong. Find all the naked pictures of me incredibly attractive.
Hey, Maybe you like skin tags?
By only showing them pictures of people less attractive in all internet searches.
Oh shit! You're not making yourself more attractive.
You're making everyone
else
ugly. Yeah, it's the best. I'm fucking on board with this. I need it.
SEO's gone fucking weird.
I ask that you thin the border from the other realm to here so that Aphrodite, love goddess, can step through. Hermes, thin the border more. The border is thinned, it is gone.
Thanks, Hermes.
Good job, Hermes. That was fucking fast, buddy.
A little bit more, Hermes. Come just get, you got almost, you got it. Aphrodite, love goddess, step through the border to this world and be here with me. Aphrodite steps through the border and is here with me. Aphrodite, you with the power over love, beauty, sex, pleasure, and procreation, I ask that you get list, name of chosen person, email address, name used on forum, and name of these forums to find all naked pictures of me attractive.
Yeah, I know. I just talked to Hermes. Leave me alone.
So that they will desire me strongly, and to do this via communication so that they will desire me strongly. Oh, wait, I don't know how to read. On the internet, this is what I ask of you. I place these words beneath this candle. Write on the paper or text file, Aphrodite, get list, name of chosen person, email address, name used on forums, and name of these forums, to find naked pictures of me attractive. And place it below the candle, or in the same folder as the candle file. Knowing that this magic will call to you. The internet has heard and agrees to act. Aphrodite agrees and departs through the border. Hermes, you have power over trade, travel, borders. You are a guide to the underworld, a messenger, a god. I ask that you help me now. Hermes, go to the place that is the internet. To the place...
I was just fucking there!
To the place...
I used to give messages to the fucking gods.
To the place its abilities to think its thoughts are real, and that you, close to the portal from there to here, so that both are separate. Hermes, close the portal from here, so that the internet has no tunnel, so that contact between the two worlds has ceased in this way. Hermes shuts the tunnel. Hermes, thicken the border between this world and the other. Close the border to the other realm. Shut it closed. The border is closed. It is shut here and now. All borders and ways to the other ways, whether the internet of the real... It's very much like Canada here. Don't kid yourselves. Hey, back to you, Lemon. You should leave the paper under the candle or the text file in the same folder as the picture or video of the lit red candle for at least 10 minutes.
And then where? Where does it go after that?
So the notepad file.
If it is virtual, you can leave it there longer. The magic you have learnt here will make the way to love or lust very much easier than it would be otherwise. But whether you wish to send or receive a naked picture of another, right, that's what we're talking about, should be your choice and theirs, with both parties agreeable. But if this is the case, then there is little harm other than that naked picture could be posted over the whole internet in a small amount of time. All right, this is yet another poem by S. Rob. This poem's titled, Why Religion is Crap. I cannot ask God for a lottery win, for greed is a mortal sin. I cannot ask God for naked girls, for lust is a sin of this world. I cannot ask for a Ferrari car, and then covetousness is not that far. Catholicism is really crap. For all the things you cannot ask,
What?
a smaller list exists of things so crap you would not list. If I made a religion now, I would make a god. Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Oh wow.
Sheep. Where prayers were answered, not for the few. A DVD, a new flash car. A live-in maid would not be far. People could ask. Yeah. People could ask for anything. The church is full. As I would grant most anything, religion, it is awful bad. Instead, I will not pray today, as God did not give me a win yesterday. All right, here's. No, we're on the home stretch here. A selection from Black Coffin Death Magic by S. Rob.
That's a terrible Red Hot Chili Peppers album.
That's the terrible Red Hot Chili Peppers album.
Terrible one.
I will be showing you how to open and close the gates of hell so that you can summon the Grim Reaper. But it is the Grim Reaper power that goes within the box, from which you will now be called the Cemetery Box. But to help empower the box, you will also need a small amount of salt and some water. This small amount of salt, little more than a pinch, will be needed to be in a bowl. To perform the first ritual that follows, you will need the cemetery box and the salt and the water. Cemetery box first empowerment. You will need the salt and the water in the cemetery box. The salt should be directly below you. Hold the salt in the bowl right up below your mouth. Yeah, and then say the word Lucifer 108 times.
Lucifer. Fuck, 109. Fuck.
No, stop. And one final poem by S. Rob. It's called Internet Server. Server slow. So slow, the web page will not show. I should go watch a TV show. Somehow I know the web page will not show. I do not go. I still hope it will show. It does not load. I sentence show up. I should click to show. I click. And still the web page does not show. My anger grows. I scream, punch the table, and kick it with my toe. I go watch a TV show. It is not as the listing shows. I should go.
Boots Raingear! That was my friend Boots Raingear. Oh my God! What a fucking night this is. Are you all having as much fun as I am? That's terrific. I don't know if you're having exactly as much fun as I am, but we're going to be coming back to this after one more quick break, and we've got 3 more things from 3 more readers. And they'll probably all be fine and normal, and it'll probably be really, really good. Like, it'll be good writing, and be like, oh, that's good writing. And it'll be like, I know it's good writing. Obviously, we just we read a bunch of bullshit, and then all of a sudden we accidentally read good things at the end. All right, we're going to have a quick break. Come on back.